Welcome to Rating Deathbed Phenomenons. For those of you who don't know me, I am Hospice Nurse Penny. I'm a certified hospice and palliative care nurse. And I'm going to talk about some phenomenons that occur at the end of a person's life, and I'm going to rate them 0 to 10. The first phenomenon, and probably the most popular, is deathbed visioning, also known as end-of-life visions, when the dying person sees other people who have died before them, or even pets. Deathbed visions are very comforting to the person who's experiencing them, so I have to rate those a 10 out of 10. The next end-of-life phenomenon is the reaching in the air or picking at the clothes. Sometimes people will go fishing, they'll sew things, or smoke cigarettes. Now, I like to think the reaching is that they're reaching for those deathbed visions that they're having, but we don't know that for sure. Sometimes this can become a little bit on the restless side, and then it can actually turn into agitation. So I have to give the reaching, picking at the clothes, doing whatever with their hands, a 5 out of 10. Next, we have the eye color change. Not really a phenomenon. We do know what causes it is a lack of air exchange through the cornea because it's dried out from the eyes being open, but it is strangely odd and it is off-putting for family members. So I am going to rate that a 0 out of 10. Also related to the eyes is the tear or the tears that can sometimes fall right as a person is dying or after they have died. Again, not really a phenomenon. Seems to be a biological response. Those dry eyes are building tears up, and when the person is dying or has died, the muscles relax and release the tears. I'm going to rate that one pretty low also because people think it's an emotional response and their dying person is sad. 0 out of 10. Lastly, we have the end-of-life rally. This really is a phenomenon when a person is dying and all of a sudden they have a burst of energy and they want to visit and sometimes even have a meal. The end-of-life rally is only going to be a 10 out of 10 if the family is prepared and they understand that this is not going to last long and they take advantage of that window of opportunity for closure and to say goodbye. Otherwise, if they're not expecting it, they're going to think that their person is getting better when they're really not, and they're going to be really disappointed the next day when that person is dying again. So if they're not prepared, it's a 1 out of 10. If they are prepared, it's a 10 out of 10. What do you think about my scoring? Let me know in the comments, and also remember to like and follow.